I have a question for you. Is it appropriate for politicians to swear during speeches? I want you to let me know what you think. You can go to our website, WTSP.com/vote now, and weigh in on that topic. But I bring it up because President Trump has been anything but conventional over the last several months. He has not been politically correct, to say the least. He's become the first president to swear openly in public during speeches, and it all started during the campaign, and it's continued over the last 9 months. Now, most of the stuff that he says I can't say on TV, but words like hell and other four-letter words frequently make their way into his speeches. Most recently, when the president called out NFL players for kneeling during the national anthem.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired.
All right, so I'm not going to talk about the Access Hollywood video. We've all seen that, or the president's tweets. Those are in writing. He's used the F word many times and every other four-letter word there is. And I know that other presidents have been caught swearing as well. Typically, though, they were saying something that was picked up by a hot microphone. Presidents Obama, Bush, and Clinton have all been caught doing this. But get this, according to an Italian study, people like their politicians to swear more. Apparently, they're more believable. And we've really never seen a president swear in public quite like President Trump is. But potty mouth, and I use that word for a reason, is nothing new when it comes to the White House. Literally, I found a really good example from probably our most foul-mouthed president in U.S. history. I give you Lyndon B. Johnson, our 36th president, who was famous for how he dealt with people, both in the press and on his staff. LBJ was 6'4", and he was a big hulking guy, and he used to get right in people's faces when he wasn't getting his way. It was something that became famous. It was called the Johnson treatment. Members of the press, even his own advisors, had to deal with this all the time. But this next picture might stumble you on a Monday morning. And that's why I said potty mouth. LBJ was notorious for having reporters and aides follow him into his private bathroom where he would conduct two kinds of business at once, shall we say. And I'm not talking about number one. I'm not kidding you. You can Google this. He would legitimately go into the bathroom, hold the door open, and hold meetings while sitting on the toilet. He even had a phone installed right next to the White House toilet near his bedroom. So I'm just going to ask you, could you imagine what CNN would do if President Trump did anything like that today? All right, so back to our poll question. Do you think it's appropriate for politicians to swear during speeches? A lot of people have already weighed in. It's not even 6 in the morning. Looks like 55% say never, 38% say sometimes, and 7% say it doesn't really bother me.